Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Today we're going to be talking to this purple Luma. He's very fantabulous, which is why he wears purple, yeah! And he knows about prankster comets, which appeared at the end of the last episode. So you can either pay him to move a prankster comet, say if you're stuck on it and you just want to progress with the level as normal. I'll explain more about that in a minute. You can actually pay him, I think, 20 star bits to move it, but we don't want to, we just want to learn more about them. Prankster Comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. Speedy Comets, limited amount of time you can spend there. Daredevil Comets leave you with low life. Cosmic Comets make you race a mirror of yourself. And Fast Foe Comets make your enemies move faster. Now the fun part is trying out each one. Yeah, true that. And if you remember last time also, when you look at Rosalina's map, you can see a Prankster Comet on there. There's one there in the terrace. So let's go visit that right now. So, as you can see, on the map, near the Good Egg Galaxy, is a Speedy Comet. As you can see, it says Speedy Comet in orbit. Speedy Comets are the red ones. I think there's 4 of them and they all have a different colour, as were explained by the purple Luma. And when you go there, as you can see, there's only actually 1 star available to you. When there's a Speedy Comet, or well, any Prankster Comet in orbit, you can only select the star that it is, like, you know, it corresponds to. You can't actually do any of the normal stars, which is why you can pay the guy to move them, so that you can just do the normal stars in the level. But we want to do this one, which is a Dino Piranha Speedrun. So basically, it's the same as the Dino Piranha Star, but we have a time limit. So it's generally the same thing. It doesn't really make it any more difficult, unless you know, are struggling for time. But it's not too bad. Basically, from the start, if you don't remember how to do this, we just go over here to this bridge, the wooden bridge, and it will take us around. And then we can go to the launch star at the top of this spire. Generally pretty easy stuff, and I didn't actually do this last time, but you can actually talk to this guy to make him turn into a, like, what do you call this? Mini launch stars, I forgot the name, but basically it allows you to get to the launch star more easily. And then you can go back to this peanut planet and get these star chips again. So yeah, I kind of like the Prankster Comet concept. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of, you know, you think you're pretty good at the star, but are you good enough to do the Prankster Comet version? And, excuse me sir, trying to get out of your way. I believe there's another one over here that I missed. There it is. Gonna collect all 5 star chips as usual to assemble the launch star. Where is the last one? No. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay, there it is. Now we can go over to, I think there's a few more galaxies, a few more planets in between here and the Dino Piranha, but, you know, it's not a big deal. You can get a giant coin again. Get the Starbit Road appearing, and then kill the Piranha Plant. Because we don't like Piranha Plants! Mario would make a great gardener. I mean, I know he's already a plumber, but if he could do some gardening on the side, that'd be great. Okay, last time I actually did the shortcut over there. Excuse me. But this time I'm actually going to do this the proper way. Well, not really proper way, but just the alternative way. Which is kind of... Oh, I could have swapped... Whoa! Really? The inertia of the chain jump is huge. So yeah, this actually gives me a chance to show that when you fail on a Speedy Comet star, it will take you back to the beginning. There are no invisible checkpoints like there sometimes are in other stars. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Okay, so back here where we were. This time I'll try to survive, or at least try to survive a bit more. A bit longer than I did last time. Did anyone see that? There's like a little graphical bug there. I don't know if it was just me, but it looked like there was something shady going on there. And there's the spawner for the chain jump. So now we're out of the way of that. We're in the clear. There's no way we can die. Or maybe there is. Maybe at the hands of this piranha plant. Or at the jaws of it. It doesn't really have hands. But yeah, basically you can kill it using one of these protrusions of the planetary kind. And then just go up his vine onto the next planet. Which is this one with the invisible guy on. Who gives you tons of star points. Which I may as well kill him. Because, you know, we're not exactly stressing for time right now. We have quite a lot. And we also got a 1-up, which is cool. Or not strictly a 1-up, but we got another life, which is, you know, the equivalent of a 1-up. So now I can go over here and get to this launch star. And remember, the other ones are called sling stars, are they? The smaller ones? Okay, I said that with confidence, but that kind of faded because I kind of forgot again. Anyway, now we're here to the Dino Piranha. We can just wake him up like we did last time. And obviously his tail, because that's what we need to do. That's how we do when we're fighting piranha plants. Or it's not really plant, is he? Because he can move. He's just a big piranha with a tail. I'm not sure if piranhas in real life, the ones in the rivers, have tails, but oh well. So yeah, we're already, what's that, like 2/3 of the way done? Or maybe there's 2 more hits from now. I forgot. Okay, yeah, there is 1 more hit. So now we're 2/3 of the way done. And now we're 3/3 of the way done. Also known as 100%! So, yeah. We have 1 minute 45 remaining. Although, one thing I should mention is that even though the stars appeared, the timer doesn't stop. So there is still time for you to fail if you let the timer run out. But I don't know how you do that. Okay, now we've done that, there is a speedy comet available in the Speedrun galaxy. So let's head there and have another speedrun. I mean, it's kind of weird that they put 2 of the same type of Prankster Comet to be the first 2 Prankster Comets, but oh well, I'm not complaining. I quite like the speedy ones. Probably one of my more favourite types of Prankster Comet. And this one's for the Pull Star Path Star, which isn't the easiest star, but I mean, it's quite long. But still, we should be able to do it in 4 minutes. I believe it's 4 minutes. I'm not sure if it's 4 minutes every time, but it is for these first few ones at least. Yeah, 4 minutes. I generally like time-based, like, trials. You know, time trials. Oh, that's not right, is it? I didn't get the momentum. Oh, it still works anyway. I thought we had to get the momentum, but we didn't. Momentum or Newton seconds don't matter on this. So yeah, I generally like time trial type mission things, especially Nintendo ones. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask in a way, even though it's quite different still. And Majora's Mask is an awesome game, so anything that reminds me of that is a good thing. And it's always tricky to kind of maneuver yourself on these spherical objects, also known as like every object in the game. But yeah, you can still get these star chips. But this time in record-breaking time, 3 minutes 22 to spare. But that's not actually the end of the mission, is it? You still need to go over there to all the space junk and collect the 5 silver stars. 5 silver stars of Azkaban. Sounds like a Harry Potter book title, which is why I added that at the end there. So, going over here, there's these planetary pool stars again. Pool planets. I'm going to christen them from now on. And we only have 3 minutes remaining, but that's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had like exactly 3 minutes here as well, like when I practiced this. So maybe that's how they timed it. And let's even go through here again, because sometimes you can, but not today. I've definitely done that before, but it never seems to work when I try on camera. Oh well, not camera, on capture card. I don't record my Let's Plays with a camera, because that would make it look kind of shitty. But anyway, going over here, we can get these toads out of their icy doom again. And this time, when the star shroom appears, there's actually no epic music, which is a shame, because I love the little jingle that plays, but unfortunately it doesn't play in the Speed Comet version. Speedy Comet. So yeah, here's a sling star, and this will take us over to the space junk. Although it's not junk, because it will reward us with a star, won't it? Oh yes. Although one thing that does kind of make me wonder about these Prankster Comets is like, if Bowser's kind of set these traps for us, then why does he set the same ones again with the Prankster Comets? I mean, surely he'd do a different one. He's just like, oh, you did it last time, but this time I'm going to make it slightly more difficult. See how you fare now. So yeah, I don't know why, he could have just added different challenges. And maybe my saying, you know, me saying Bowser there is kind of a euphemism for lazy game developers, but oh well. I still don't mind the Prankster Comets because it's still something different. And a lot of the other ones are like completely new stars. It's not just like a star in a different way. Like these are just the same star but do it quicker. Whereas some of them are actually different. And we'll see that pretty much... I'm pretty sure we'll see that in the next star. So it's pretty soon. But anyway, we've got the 5 silver stars, which will reward us with the Power Star. And again, the time limit doesn't actually stop. You know, it doesn't actually stop when you've collected the star, so you still got to collect it in time, but we had 1 minute 20, so that's no big deal. And can we get it please, Mario? Yes we can! Can I kick it? Yes I can. Can I kick it? Yes you can. Okay, so now there's a cosmic comet in orbit of the Honey Hive galaxy. Kind of said honey weird there, but oh well. When we go to here, we will see what the cosmic comet does. It's actually pretty cool. In fact, I'd probably say these are my favourite ones out of all the Prankster Comets, Cosmic Comets. Actually, no. I'd probably say Daredevil Comets because they're really cool, but we won't see one of those until a bit later. But for now, we have a Cosmic Comet, which will give you a race against like a Mario clone. If you remember the in, what do you call them, the Shadow Mario races in every 7th mission of the levels in Super Mario Sunshine. It's basically the same as that. But actually this time you have to get a head start. If you hold forward on your analog stick when the countdown starts, and then hold Z as soon as 2 appears, and then press A on go, but I didn't do it correctly. Oh well. I'll be able to show it next time. And I know a great shortcut for this, so I should still be able to beat him, even though he got a bit of a head start there. So yeah, next time I'll show you how to do this properly. The head start thing, that is. Oh, can we make it? Yeah! That is a great shortcut. I kind of found that on YouTube. I didn't invent it myself. But yeah, it's still really cool. And that will pretty much guarantee you to win this race, because he's pretty far behind. In your face, Cosmic Mario! You suck! Okay, so now we've finished those 3 pranks of the Comets, then there's pretty much going to be no more for us to do right now. They usually come in packs like that, I guess you could say. So now we just want to take on Speedrun Galaxy, particularly the star Tarantox's Tangled Web, which is kind of like the boss star of the galaxy, right here in Space Junk. We need to head over to that planet, the one with a hole in. Probably not good for business having a hole in your planet, but you know, we'll see about that. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but I love the music here. It's really cool. It kind of like gives you the feeling of being lost in space, but having hope at the same time. I'm not very good at analysing art or anything, so it probably sounded really stupid. But anyway, we can go over here, this direction this time, not going over there, because it's a different star. Once we make over here, you can see there's a launch star there, but to get to it we need to go to the little hole, and then kind of traverse the maze. The hole's here, so there you go. We'll go over here, just follow these logs, that's how I usually think about it. It can be quite easy to get lost in here if you don't follow the logs. But you need to follow the logs, and there is the launch star! From logs to launch stars, from rags to riches, Mario the plumber became a hero. And also got some star bits along the way. Now the music kind of changes to like the battle theme, which is a shame because, well, I don't mind this song, but I prefer the normal Space Junk Galaxy music because it's great. And there's also these spiders. Help, I'm stuck. Aim your thing at me. Ugh. And press A to pull me out. So we could put him over to there to safety, but I'm just going to fire him off into the abyss because, oh no, hey, you know, Toad, coming for you. I'm going to make sure you suffer. What do you have to say now? It's like, ooh, thanks. Yeah, thanks for trying to kill me, even though I somehow evaded it, you bastard. Next time, Toad. Next time we'll get you. That was a pink Toad, was it, or something? I've got my I've got his number. I nearly said I got my eye on him, so I kind of, oh wait, what am I doing? There's a thing there. No, I want to get out. No, oh. Okay, well basically there's the live shroom, but I missed it. That boat has set sail already. But here's the next, what do you call these, sling pods or something? And once we go over here will be Tarantox in her little shell. Or is it him? I'm not really sure. And he's also, yeah, it's in that. We can, okay, apparently Toad's not strong enough to do anything to him, but we, on the other hand, can break apart his little cocoon. And here he is, it's Blinky the fish from The Simpsons. And we can, oh god, forgot about that goop attack. I did forget about it, but I just didn't realise he did it so early on in the fight. Yeah, once we've done this, we're going to fire at his bottom, not his front like I did there, but you can still do that. That will stun him, which will make it easier to fire at his ass. But yeah, once you fire that there, then he will flip over, revealing 3 red spots, and anytime there's a red spot on a boss, you know that it's a weak spot. So you need to take it out. So we need one more. There's actually kind of a time limit between these. As soon as you destroyed one, there'll be a time limit to the next one, but every time you hit one, there'll be, you know, the time limit will be reset. So it's not too bad. And now he does lots of goop attack, which is kind of annoying. And I don't know how I got hit there. It kind of like sucked me in or something. And I hit his front, which I wasn't really trying to do, but that kind of stunned him anyway, so I'm not complaining. Although now I am, because I didn't make it over here in time, but I still did because he didn't actually turn around to face me, which was good. I'm not complaining, but he could have made it more difficult for me, but oh well. Can we get into that? Yes, we can. I'm not going to make a Tribe Called Quest reference again. Even though I should, because the Tribe Called Quest are awesome. So there we are, bugging out, because the bug went out. And that was a Tribe Called Quest reference. I didn't even plan that, that was amazing. I'm so modest about my shitty jokes. Anyway, we have the star now, and that will be the Speedrun Galaxy completed, for now at least. So, after we've got this, I think I'm going to end this off. I'll see you next time.